Did I get enough sleep last night? Did I get all my work done? Why are my hands shaking? I do not feel good. Why is my chest so heavy? Just breathe. Calm down. It's just anxiety. There are over 40 million people in the U.S. that suffer from mental illnesses such as anxiety. And with many of those people, you wouldn't be able to see that or know that they are struggling in that moment. Anxiety can be displayed in so many different ways. And talking about mental illnesses can be a difficult conversation, either for those dealing with it or for the people on the outside looking in. But it doesn't have to be. It can be normalized. It could be understood. And people should know that they can get treatment for it.
My anxiety started graduation day, sitting on the field and not knowing exactly what's about to happen next, because it felt like all my friends and everybody knew exactly what they were doing, whether they were an athlete, whether they were good in academics, whatnot. I really love music, so I didn't know exactly what the plan was. So anxiety hit. Things that trigger my anxiety, most importantly, is kind of my kids, because they're most important. Being by myself with them is a lot. I have 2 kids, so they're running around, they're getting into stuff. It's just like I'm moving all over the place all the time. Sometimes I can lose track of where they are in in my apartment. One might end up going to a room and I'm not knowing where they are. My anxiety is high the whole entire time with them, and it definitely affects my mood, and I lose my appetite, and I'll focus on what needs to be focused on.
So anxiety is just a feeling. It's a feeling that can also be associated with words like worry or fear. And anxiety is an emotion that happens on a spectrum, right? So every human experiences anxiety.
I think I have a moment in my mind that I think I used to think about a lot, and it was in high school, but closer to my senior year. And it was like, you have this feeling of being yourself, and like you're like maybe too loud, or you're like happy, so you're reacting a certain way, like really joyful, and someone shuts you down. And someone did that to me. I don't remember exactly what they said, but it was like in a classroom setting, and it felt like I felt like my heart started beating quickly and like hot. My body was heating up, and I felt like I needed to cry because I needed to let something out, because it didn't make me feel good. While it's good to be aware of yourself and what you have going on and what you want to fix, it hurts a lot when other people don't understand it.
I think in our society, we've really made it seem like anxiety is always a bad thing, and it's not. Everybody experiences anxiety, and so if you're a person who has big feelings, then congratulations, you're human.
Something that has helped me with my anxiety is doing self-care, doing little things throughout the day just for me and just to make me happy, and so that way I'm not caring about what others are thinking of me.
What makes me feel better with dealing with anxiety is really being around my kids and family, knowing that I'm, something that makes you feel like you're not alone, you're not dealing with, I guess, the normal things that go on in life, just kind of getting your mind off, bills, things like that.
When we think about taking care of our mental health, we really also need to be thinking about taking care of our social health, our physical health, our spiritual health, because they're all connected. And then noticing if we have patterns that we're not proud of, or that we don't feel okay with certain ways that we're coping, what are healthier alternatives, and then what support do we need to actually put those healthy alternatives into place so that we can be mentally well.